What's the highest money you lost in business?
About 22 million.
Jesus.
There was this point in time where I think it was after COVID that they would say, "Oh, buy charcoal, all those farm things." Bro, I invested about $18,000 on it.
What errors do you see entrepreneurs making now?
I don't think some people should run a business. Again, people like me should not run a business.
You've never
without a partner.
He likes investing.
Again, so people like me should not even run a business without a partner. And I think when we had our company, then all the plus was because you were there. Left to me, that was just 2 months.
What's the most expensive lesson your career has taught you?
Sometimes money will save you. Access does. Your network is your network. That's what they say, Abi. So it's not about money. It's the people you know and have access to. And not just knowing them. Do you have a relationship with them?
And what's the weirdest thing anybody has told you to market?
I think it's...
Most people know Pamilerin Adegoke for his tweets, the viral moments, the opinions, the internet personality. But very few people know him as a businessman behind the screen. In this episode of Build the Hard Way, I sit down with Pamilerin Adegoke to talk about losing millions, building successful businesses, taking risks, the mindset that it takes to keep moving after failure. This is Pamilerin Adegoke's story. Let's get into it.
Quick gist. Myself and Pamela, we used to run a company. That company, it didn't last 1 year. It didn't last a year. I think it tried.
It did, though.
A year plus.
We did a year plus.
Yeah, a year plus wasn't bad.
And at least you had talents.
Plenty talent, and we did a lot in a year. Straight talk, real talk. What's the highest money you've lost in business?
In business, you mean investment that you never get back?
Yeah, that you didn't get back.
About 22 million.
Jesus.
This is the first one I'm talking about. I never even told my wife.
What business is that?
So you know, when there was this point in time where I think it was after COVID that they would say, "Oh, come on, buy charcoal, all those farm things." Bro, I invested about $18,000 on it. I did not get 1 naira back.
Please, what business? What's the name of the company? Like, what's the name of the company?
So it's not even a company. It was a friend. Yeah, it does farming. You know, it does all this farm thing. You say, oh, at that point, at some point, it was what's the thing they use for oil?
Palm kernel.
Palm kernel. At some point, it was palm kernel. Then say, oh, the next one is charcoal now. You know, that charcoal is import value. Our export value is strong. You know, so I'm like, oh, I'm down for it because I wanted to diversify. Is that English?
Diversify, yeah.
My income at that point, I'm like, you know what, I'm down for it. Because social media can be forever. You know, I put my money. I put about 18,500 into it. You know, first month, second month, they said, oh, return on investment like about after 6 months. You start getting bit by bit. You don't get every money at once, but within 2-3 years, you should be able to get a lot of money back. You know, 6 months came, 8 months came, 1 year came.
This 6 months, not
this is probably 5 years after nothing.
Wow.
You know,
you don't arrest the guy, knows nothing.
See, I took it as my L because that made me realize that you don't go into something you don't know about. You know.
Sure. But were there signs? Were there signs at any time? Like, let's say first month or more?
Yeah, it was like the first 2 months felt like we were going to get money. You know, the guy sent me testimonials and the rest of it. Oh my God, we are doing so well. Kiniko. 7 months, oh, don't worry. By the 9th month, we'll get our money. This 5 years after. Maybe tomorrow they'll send me money.
You sure say you don't like all the guy name like this?
He's still my guy, you know. We still talk. We don't know that business that did well, that worked. So I just took my L on that one.
But have you had the conversation like, oh, the business did not work? Oh, that's
yeah, we actually did because that was when I realized that him himself, somebody introduced him to it.
Oh.
Because what I knew from was the palm kernel. So it felt like, oh, this another new market he could try, and we could try, you know, and that was it. But I took my L in peace and just, you know, let it go.
So 22K naira or 18 million?
$18,000.
$18,000.
18.5.
Wow. Your L is big. So which is do chain?
More is I could not fit in my wife.
So what lesson did you learn out of it?
And you don't go into something you don't know about. So if you don't know, have a proper understanding about a business, nobody go into it. You know, and that really taught me a lot. So now, if I'm investing in anything, I probably do.
You must know full
Bro,
research,
from A to Z to the marketing to how they are cooking the stuff, bro. If I'm putting my 1 naira into any business, more reason why I'm not a tech person. You don't see me. You people doing this crypto. I don't know. I've never put my money. I don't know how to do it.
One thing I knew from day one with crypto is if you want to invest in anything and they can't explain it, they can't explain it like you are a kid. Just know it's shit.
Yeah, so I don't
know
anything.
They've never been able to explain crypto.
Anything about it. They are buying
NFT, all those stuff. Never. They just tell you, oh, you can do this and you do this and the money doubles. They don't. They can't give you. Oh, we're mining.
Yeah, so I think that for me from day one, I never understood it. More reason why I never went to crypto, forex.
One thing is, I made money on crypto, but it was one chance. I already knew it was.
Nah.
Obviously, it wasn't sure.
No.
Okay, I saw a tweet you made about your business in Sulere, how you had to close it and how different things happen. Can you give us a little insight?
So the business did so well. See, first of all, I'm grateful for that business because it literally made me know a lot about business. And that was my first, major company that that blew up very well. And I'm grateful to my partner as well. So first, I think we made our money in 7 months.
Really?
Yeah, it was so good. We made our profit back in 6-7 months.
How much are we looking at?
Probably about 20-something million at that point in time. As at
not bad, is it? That means
6 years ago.
It's a good business. Not money.
It was a good business. But one thing I noticed about food business is there are a lot of factors. Location. If the government is not frustrating you, your landlord will frustrate you, and that was in our case. So I think they felt we were making so much money that after 2 years they increased our rent. I think we started with about maybe 4 million. I think it increased to about maybe 7 million we paid. Then it increased to about probably 12 million. I think we paid again. Then they started moving funny and started stressing us. Oh, the landlord wants to use his space, and they we went begging. They said, okay, you know what? They can speak to the landlord, but they want to increase the money. We paid again. They came with that same excuse again. So the landlord wants to use his space, but they can still speak to the landlord. The landlord's wife wants to use this place this time around.
That place is just like 3-bed and big garage.
You guys
touched it.
No, I will tell you how the place was. When we wanted to take the place, it was offices, different offices. Red Media used to use the place. Then they had a bakery at some point. Then we took one shop first. Let's not forget, because we started with takeout and delivery.
Takeout. Red Media was still doing
bakery. Then after we took the space, the bakery wanted to leave. Then we took over the bakery and just add the space. The next thing, we started taking over all the offices. In fact, a tailor was there in the building. We paid her off to leave. Then we took the entire place. Then we saw the garage. Like this place, we should not waste it. Then we converted the garage to the lounge. We expanded it. Then we turned the entire this into the fine dining restaurant. So what made us even leave finally was when they now increased our money to 24 million.
How much did they make?
When we are still paying
just rent, upkeep, salaries.
We are still paying NEPA. We spend more than 3 million almost every week. I'll be every 2 weeks on diesel. We are paying NEPA for the light we don't have. 1.something million every month for the light that we don't have, and we are still paying staff. We cannot increase. We cannot afford to increase money for food. How much we sell food because
the location to Sulere.
It's Sulere, Ogolano. Come on,
young people area, no money.
So that was it. Myself and my partner, we were even abroad when we saw that later. We just got a call. He said, you know what? We've tried. We can't do this anymore because after 3 years of that steady increment of rent. The business was only surviving on, okay, let's keep pushing. We're not gaining any money anymore.
Brand is the name.
And what I was avoiding that, so people don't say, oh, they close down their business. So we avoided that. After that 5 years, you know what? We said, we've tried. Let me see what they want to say.
Listen, sorry to cut you. You still remind me of my Benz. After I spent that, I said, like, you know what?
Just go. So same thing I was avoiding. We avoiding like, oh, so people don't say, oh, why did you people close down your business? Can you come? People always talk.
You just choose your piece of mind.
I just say, you know what? we can't do this anymore. And that was it for us. You know, it was painful to see it go, but it had to.
So 3 years of running that business.
5 years.
5 years.
We did 5 years.
Wow, that's a child, though.
Bro, we did 5 years.
Okay, 5 years of running the business. Out of everything you learned, if someone is watching this video right now and you're about to start a business, let's say food business or anything related to something like that, what advice would you give them?
I think the mistake we did was not leasing the property
For long term.
for long term. You know, if we had leased the property, we would not have had the issue we are having every year in, year out. You know, because I saw a post on Instagram, I think yesterday, of a lady that invested so much in that, she converted the whole house to, I think, a studio or something, you know, and a year after, the landlord said he wants to use his space.
That was like she started breaking.
Yes, I breaking everything.
Broke everything.
You know, I'm like, so who are we to blame now for all these things? Is it the government? Is it a people factor? So if the government is not frustrating you, we ourselves will frustrate each other, which is our landlords.
And we want to be better.
So if you want to go into any business like that, make sure if you are not buying the place, have a long-term lease. You know, and that was a mistake we made at that point in time. Now, the landlord, that lady wants to use this place. That place has been empty for a year now.
Lock it up. You can't do it.
You know, there's for the rent is outside. It's still outside now. But I just, whenever I pass there, I just laugh that I thought the landlady wanted to use this place.
What about day-to-day running?
So what helped the day-to-day running was because my partner was heavily invested. You know, Steven is a chef. So, and Steven is good with Steven is good with people factor. He knows how to coordinate. Steven knows where to get the cheapest things in this world. If you are selling something for you 10 naira in China, Steven knows where you get for 2 naira in that same China. Steven is that good with all those things. So Steven helped with the everyday running. I do marketing and the push. You know, from the chef, the staff, getting drinks. Steven does everything. Steven has every vendor's number on his phone. Everybody.
Speaking about marketing, you've been doing marketing and digital marketing, PR, everything for how many years now?
13?
13 years.
13 years. I don't try.
Time doesn't fly.
I don't try.
You're like at least top 5 or number 1, sir.
We don't even know. We are sharp pushing.
What has been like your biggest, most exciting job? Plus in your 5 to 7 years target when you started, what was the target like the dream job, the dream clients, brands you wanted to work with, places you wanted to go to, all those kind of stuff?
So, you know, when I started, I stumbled on like people actually want to be digital marketers. They want to be actually influencers now. When we started, I stumbled into it because coming from marine engineering to doing marketing, you know, so I literally learned on the job. All thanks to Pamilerin Adegoke, ATG, at BHA. So I learned everything I knew on the job. So I think I was enjoying it so much at that point in time because I was so young. I was earning about 200 and something thousand as salary, you know, big boy. That was when ASOS was a big deal then, where our salary, the end of the month, you see a source.
It was like AliExpress.
It was the AliExpress at that point in time. No, it was the theme of that year. You know, so I was just comfortable because I was so young. I had no bukata. I had no responsibility like that. You know, my salary was increased like 300,000 after I think 8 months. Then I left with about 400 and something thousand. Far back as 2014. You know, 2014, 15, 16 before I left. And okay, I did not even leave. They sacked me now.
Don't worry, they sacked all of us. We're doing double job.
No, before I was same thing. And what I really told me that I would not forget is
was doing double job.
So actually, they usually sack me most of us from our job. So the day I was going to leave, or they were going to sack me, I really called his office and he said, "Pamilerin, I know what's coming." He said, "No worry, I can see a lot of potential in you, and I think there's more you can do." Blah blah blah. He just told me all those plenty of words. You know, him and Ian is good with words. Same with Debola. Both of them, they are very good with words. So he said, "You know what? You don't make it after 6 months. You know, come back. You double your salary." I go left with him now. Thank God, I will not make it. I left with him that I'm not going to make it, because double salary at that point in time. I was so excited. First month, I don't do anything.
My guy is I was not going to make it. You're not a serious person.
First month, I don't do anything. I was just eating my salary that I see out in my account. The second month, I think I became a little bit depressed. I started overthinking because I'll wake up in the morning, dress up, and boom, oh shit, I don't have a job. So my 5-year goal, when I started, there was no goal.
I just hustle.
Was just also
Happy to put out that
happy to be making money. Then I think I realized that after my job, after they sacked me, that okay, now you have to have sense. Then I got the Pepsi campaign that gave me a lot of money. Right, so I'm like, you know what?
Pepsi was short then.
They had a lot of money to spend at that point in time. Then I took it serious. And then my 5-year goal was, when I started again, I was working with a lot of artists. So I was more into music, entertainment fully. Then at some point I felt like I need to pivot into other things, corporate, then individuals. And that was when, so this gives me one of my best campaigns was working with Enugu State Governor, and
Alex Oti.
No, that's Abia State, Peter Mbak.
Oh, Peter Mbak.
Yeah, pre-campaign, during and post, it was fun. I was in Enugu for 2 years. I had so much fun doing it because
2 whole years.
2 whole years. But I come to Lagos maybe every 3 weeks. Come to Lagos for 1 day, go back to see. To Enugu. It was really fun. I enjoyed it because I was working away from my comfort zone, what I used to do properly. So I was doing something new entirely. Now, not even the southwest in the east. So it was really fun. And yeah, that was it.
How was the experience like?
New environment. It was tough. Language barrier as well. Because like Lagos, if you go to some areas in Lagos, everybody speaks Yoruba. So over there, see, I'll be meeting people. You will have said 200 things. I'll not tell you, I'm Yoruba. Like, I say, please, can I speak English? I'm Yoruba. So see, the first thing the moment they see me,
Igbo.
Bro, I will listen. I'm gonna say, sir, please, can I speak English? Because again, I was the only Yoruba person working with him at that point in time. So it was really tough. Aside from that, I'm amazing set of people. I had so much fun. Tried different food. I made new best friends. I usually club. No, I enjoy partying in Enugu. People don't party in Lagos. I swear. People don't party. See, Enugu.
They know how to party big.
Hey, we go to club every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That at some point, I was not in Enugu anymore. My friends would call me that club owners are calling them. Where is Pamilerin? Because that's what they call me. Pamilerin. Club owners are asking about me. That what have I done? No, I party so much like that. No, I enjoyed it. So Dream Campaign was pivoting away from music and entertainment to work with government officials and if it's not government work, I don't think there's anybody else I can work with that's that big. Yeah.
If you had the opportunity to choose, let's say the right budget, music, government work, which one would you be?
Right budget. Artists will stress you if they don't blow. Government.
As someone that has done multiple businesses, handled campaigns, employed a lot of people, what mistakes do you see entrepreneurs making today? Like popular mistakes. For example, I see Nigerians have a problem with, I don't have job, I must start business. And I feel like not everybody should run a business.
I agree.
Especially when, by default, if you read about businesses or read about business, they will tell you, especially abroad, they will tell you, start a business small, take a loan, scale up. Nigeria, you start a business, use your family money, stay broke for some time.
If you're lucky,
the business will help you.
If you're lucky, the business helps you.
So like what errors do you see entrepreneurs making now?
I think, again, like you said, I don't think some people should run a business. Again, people like me should not run a business.
You've never
without a partner.
He likes investing.
Yeah, so people like me should not even run a business without a partner. And I think when we had our company, then all helped us was because we were there. Left to me, that business just used 2 months.
This dude.
So
I left for buy everybody food and run.
So I am more of the back end person. I put my money into it. Any other people run it, you run it. I just want to be the bad boss. Me, I'm the nice one. I'm the good guy always. Oh, Cypher wants to sack you. I'll speak to him. Cypher, I beg, no sack this person now. That is me. So without Steven, the Lacibo would not have run. Because it does all the day in, day out. My own is I show up once in a while when I'm bored in my house to go and eat free food and leave. My friends come there, they meet me there. I buy food for everybody. We leave, and that is it. So not everyone should run a business. If you don't have somebody that can,
need a partner that is fully invested.
And again, a lot of people want to be CEO, MD. They want to that title.
In their bio.
Yeah, you don't need it. If you are me, you just fail. So some people are better off working back end or investing. So I don't think everyone should actually be CEOs and MDs. In fact, you can be a staff, learn on the job. But a lot of people don't want to do that nowadays. They just want to be CEOs on their own.
True. Still on the way business works around the world. You hear people, okay, I want to start a business, but I'm going to intern for this company first, or intern for this person first for a year, 2 years. Then I'll run my own. Nigeria, lie.
Never. So
let's make the mistake.
We'll learn on the job.
What's the most expensive lesson your career has taught you? This doesn't have to be about money. What's that lesson you've learned in your career time?
I think I learned it from Debola, knowing people. Sometimes your money won't be able to save you. It's the people that you know, or the access. So I tell people, everything you can do, try and have access. And it's as small as you having issues with police people on the road. There's somebody you can call. It's that small. It's as small as that. Last man impounded your car, calling somebody, or so person needing help, and you're not even there, but you can call. There's someone you can call. It's as small as that. Sometimes money will save you. Access does. Your network is your network. That's what they say, Abi. So it's not about money. It's the people you know and have access to. And not just knowing them. Do you have a relationship with them? Because people have 200,000 contacts on their phone.
They won't pick your call
when you need them.
Sure.
Yeah, so I think it's knowing people and having good relationship with them. And again, nowadays, people just want to be, I want to be your friend. What are you offering? You just want to eat from me. What do I gain in the friendship? Now Nigerians are, maybe I think it's all over the world. People just want to take and take. That's why some people don't do well with new friendships, because they just want to keep collecting from you.
Sure.
They have nothing to offer. So if you are going into a new relationship with someone, what are you offering? What's the benefit for the other person? It must not be money, but sometimes you do the checking up. Oh, I saw this good wristwatch. It may not be expensive. I just said that small thing goes a long way. So having access and having a good relationship with people help.
So Pam, what's the weirdest thing anybody has told you to market?
I think it's porn.
I don't understand.
So it's a porn site, and you're going to pay a lot of money.
Really? Nigerian site?
Yeah. And I opened it by mistake. And all the videos, when you see porn sites abroad, they look clean and they all look dirty. Look at it, what they were shot with a phone camera with light and substandard light with tacky environment. People having sex in the bush. Like, the content is not what I could watch for a minute, because they were tacky. I'm like, so what? How am I supposed to do the tweets?
Come on, tacky videos. No, but was the body tempting?
It was just stupid. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If they give you $1 million to promote that, you won't promote it?
I will not.
$1 million.
I will not. I promise you.
$100 million.
I swear I will not. Because there's no way. Actually, how much again?
$100 million.
I'll say I was hacked.
Now you're talking. But I get it though. Normally, you would do that.
Because there's no way I want to craft that message.
How do you?
There's no way I want to craft that.
Just let the 100 million deep potato. I was you make video yourself.
I was hacked.
I was robbed, hacked.
I would say, no, I first go and post on WhatsApp that my phone was stolen. So any message from me, tweet from me, ignore. It's not from me.
You go add for the WhatsApp, say, Can you borrow me 10 million naira? If you see any message that they told you I borrowed money,
I was acting.
so it's gonna be two problems.
No, but the agreement will be, I'll delete after 12 hours. So I can say I was that I was trying to upload. I'm speaking to Meta team and my friend in Twitter to find out to get my account back. Because that's the only.
Give us a story about a problematic client you had over time. Like someone that stressed your life, even though you don't call their name. I know you don't want to call them.
Is artist too?
Tell us.
That the most stressful with this board because
give us it.
now I remember back then to blow an artist. Like if you want to work with an artist, there's a roadmap. So in first month we are doing this, second month we are doing this visibility study. We'll start campus store. We'll go and share these things. But now artists just want to release a tacky song now and blow. I'm serious. Artists just want to drop song now and become the next Wizkid. But they've forgotten the artwork Wizkid, David, all of them put into the years of being in studio back to back.
But
records they never released.
Like Bona that did like almost 7-10 years.
You get the amount of music they have. But now, this guy just released one song. They don't have another backup. Just one song and boom. They want to blow up. And because now, it's easy for them. There's fraud money for them to spend. For some of them to spend. Now, lucky for them, some of them, they have investors. You know, and now investors, back then, investors, long time ago. Now, investors want to put their money on and make their money in 6 months. It doesn't work that way. You know, so artists are the most stressful people to work with in this world. That's why I would rather, if I have the same budget for artists and government work, I'll do government work.
Have you ever trusted someone in business that you ended up backfiring and you regret it today?
Have you ever trusted someone in business that backfired? In fact, to start with, how many business have I done? Aside from that one, it's too bad. I did not get my 18,000 naira. 18,000 naira back. You know, again, I don't do. Lucky, I think I'm lucky with that thing, and because of the people I've done business with, there are people that we can still be friends. Like you know, when our business failed, we're still guys.
Wait, guys.
How did that business fail, Seth? we just stopped.
Our investor ran.
We just stopped. And that was a good thing at that point.
We were controlling conversations at that point in less than a year. It wasn't small.
No, we should not have investors. We should have
done it on our own. We had it covered. Investors just wanted to do big scale.
Thinking about it, I think I'm now angry. Because we'll be saying, so number of years now.
Bizu till today when I see Bizu still talks about it.
Should we revive it?
Never know.
We'll probably revive that business back because it was good.
Final question. What's one money rule you live by now that you wish you knew earlier? Invest.
Because earlier, when I started my career, I was just chopping everything.
You still chop your money too.
Try and invest. So do more investment because if I had invested my money back then, I had so much money. I started making money early.
I remember.
Way early. So new gadget is coming out, I'm buying it. New something, I'm buying. This one, let's go here, I'm down, I'm sad. Bro, sometimes I calculate some money, I'm like, what the hell is this money to do?
Your expense that ledger shit.
This is why I don't have accountants. Because, bro, that's why I cannot run the company on my own. I go to chop on the board.
I did a content about wishing I traveled more earlier before I started business, and a lot of people were like, it's bad advice. Another set of people were like, oh, good advice. What do you think about business people that are pushing all their money into their business and not thinking about travel and creating those connections? So
they're putting all their money into business and they're not traveling, or they're not spending money on themselves.
Yeah.
So they're not enjoying the money. Is that what you're saying?
You can't understand it.
You can't understand very well. So they're just working for the children
into the business.
That will take over the business. And when they are old, the children that will not care about them, bro. I've already told my wife, I'll spend my money my last couple. Why this come traveling? See, leave Shomolu. If you don't leave Shomolu, you will not understand what.
You will not understand at all.
Even you get to another country, like there's another word. bro.
When I was younger, I'd be like, when I push this money into business, you know me then. If I call it a business idea,
business idea. Me, bro. Any small thing, bro. I'm traveling, and I like my wife now. Any small babe, she wants to go to this country. She said yes. She has 95 hours. She said she will collect unpaid leave. Travel, because if you don't do it now, so when are you going to now enjoy?
it's when they start the waka they understand, because it's not something people will tell you. It's something you have to experience yourself.
Travel to one country. If I see, if I don't start with Benin Republic, or no, you don't enjoy that one. You do a fly, you do road trip. Start with South Africa. No,
Ghana at least.
Ghana.
45 business flights or 1 hour.
So start with Ghana. Then now from there, now go to Rwanda. After Rwanda, now visit places like Egypt, Bali. See, nobody will tell you.
Qatar,
bro. You will see there's like enjoyment in this world though. Cruise ship. Have you had a cruise ship before? I pity you. See, I don't say you should not invest. Invest your money, yeah, but travel more. See, when you start traveling, nobody will tell you. You know how safe it is, but travel. My name is Pamilerin Adegoke. Don't go into a business you know nothing about. If you don't know anything about the business, my bro, don't go into it. And another one is you are better off working back end than being a CEO. Not everyone can be CEOs, MDs, sweet titles, but you are better off being an investor than being an actual business owner. I've made those mistakes. If you like, make it. We'll come and ask you questions too.